Hello, dear friends and fellow believers. Welcome back to God First. Today, we're delving into a topic that resonates deeply with many of us: the assurance of God's timing. In this chaotic, fast-paced world, finding solace in the belief that there's a divine plan, a perfect timing orchestrated by a higher power, can bring immense peace and hope amidst life's uncertainties. But before we begin, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming content. Let's get started. 1. Understanding divine timing. Welcome to our exploration of divine timing. It's more than just a concept, it's an anchor for our faith. Divine timing speaks to the belief that God has meticulously designed a path for each of us, and within that design, His timing is flawless. Surrendering isn't about giving up. It's about acknowledging that there's a higher wisdom beyond our understanding. It's releasing the grip of our desires, worries, and self-imposed timelines, allowing ourselves to align with a plan far greater than our own. Life often presents us with puzzles, moments where we strain to connect the dots of our existence. In these moments, divine timing becomes our beacon, guiding us through the maze of uncertainty. We may not always comprehend why certain events unfold as they do, but the belief in divine timing grants us the assurance that every piece, no matter how scattered or confusing it may seem now, has its place in the grand design. Trusting divine timing isn't a denial of our desires or ambitions. Instead, it's an invitation to relinquish the burden of control and entrust our hopes and dreams to a higher power. It's an act of faith to embrace the belief that what's meant for us will come at the precise moment it's meant to arrive. Our desires are honored but in alignment with a divine plan that knows our needs better than we do ourselves. Understanding divine timing asks us to open our hearts to the beauty of trust and faith. It's about accepting that in the tapestry of our lives, each thread is woven at the perfect moment to create a masterpiece beyond our imagination. Life is an intricate garden, where seeds of our dreams are sown. But as these seeds sprout, we encounter seasons of waiting, moments where our patience and faith are tested. In these moments, we might wonder why our aspirations haven't blossomed yet. But could it be that the delay isn't a denial, but rather a period of nurturing, strengthening, and preparing us for the beauty that lies ahead? Think of it as a craftsman meticulously refining a masterpiece. Each stroke of the brush or each chisel on the stone isn't hastened but carefully considered for the grandeur of the final creation. Similarly, the waiting period in our lives isn't a standstill. It's a season of growth, resilience, and preparation. It's where our character is honed, our skills sharpened, and our hearts readied for the abundance that awaits. We often ask, why isn't this happening now? But perhaps, it's during these now moments that the most profound transformations are occurring within us, preparing us for the then that's yet to come. So, as we navigate these waiting seasons, let's remember that just beneath the surface, something beautiful is taking root. Let's embrace the delays, for they're the silent architects of our future blooms. 2. Trusting in God's plan. Trusting in God's plan often feels like building a bridge, a connection between our uncertainties and His unwavering wisdom. This bridge isn't hastily constructed, it's built through prayers, faith, and moments of introspection. It's strengthened with every step we take, every prayer whispered in the quiet moments of doubt. During life's storms, when uncertainties cloud our vision, it's these moments of prayer that serve as our anchor. They're not just words spoken into the void, they're conversations that weave a tapestry of trust between our hearts and God's divine plan. In the depth of our prayers, we surrender not just our desires but our fears, doubts, and anxieties. It's a surrender that isn't born of weakness but of immense strength, acknowledging that our trust in Him surpasses our need for immediate understanding. Trusting in God's plan isn't a passive act. It's an act of surrender, a conscious decision to anchor our faith amidst life's uncertainties. It's in this trust that we find the strength to weather the storms, knowing that His plan is far more magnificent than our momentary struggles. So, let's continue to build this bridge of trust, stone by stone, prayer by prayer, nurturing our faith even in the face of uncertainties. For in this trust lies the assurance that His plan, though sometimes beyond our comprehension, is always guided by love and wisdom. Prayer, a sacred communion with the divine, transcends mere requests. It's a conversation, a heartfelt dialogue where we pour out our hopes, fears, and aspirations, knowing we're heard by a loving Creator. In these moments of connection, we lay bare our worries, doubts, and dreams at the feet of the divine. It's an intimate exchange, where vulnerability meets strength, and our trust in God's perfect understanding deepens. These moments aren't just about speaking, they're also about listening. Amidst the chaos of life, in the hushed whispers of our souls, we find a space to listen, to discern the gentle guidance, the subtle nudges towards His perfect plan. Prayers aren't hurried transactions, but sacred pauses in our busy lives. They are the threads weaving us into the fabric of something greater, affirming our belief that He listens, not just to our words, but to the unspoken yearnings of our hearts. In these moments of communion, we find solace, a sanctuary where our worries find rest, our doubts find answers, and our hearts find peace in the knowledge that He listens, He cares, and He responds in His perfect time. Let's continue these conversations with the divine, knowing that within the quiet whispers of our prayers lie the assurance that He listens and answers in His perfect time. 3. Patience as a virtue. In a world wired for instant results, patience can feel like a rare gem amidst the rush of our daily lives. But within the clamor of immediacy, patience emerges as an invaluable virtue, a virtue deeply intertwined with trusting in God's timing. We're often eager for swift outcomes, expecting immediate answers to our prayers and desires. But could it be that the delays we encounter aren't rejections but rather invitations, a chance to grow, to prepare, and to shape our character? Just as a seed needs time to germinate and grow before bearing fruit, our dreams, our aspirations also demand the fertile soil of patience. It's during these waiting seasons that our perseverance is tested, our resilience strengthened, and our character refined. Patience isn't merely enduring the wait, it's actively embracing the journey, the lessons, the setbacks, and the unexpected turns. It's understanding that in these moments, God molds us, preparing us for the blessings that await. Our journey towards our goals isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, where each step, each delay, is a stepping stone towards becoming the person capable of embracing the blessings when they arrive. So, let's embrace patience as more than a virtue but as a companion on this journey. Let's trust that in the pauses, the delays, and the waiting seasons, we're not denied but being beautifully prepared for the abundance that lies ahead. Life often places us in the classroom of waiting, an unexpected yet profound space where we're taught endurance, resilience, and the art of placing our trust in something far greater than ourselves. It's in these moments, amidst the waiting, that we learn to navigate through adversity, to stand firm in the face of trials, and to find strength in the midst of uncertainties. The waiting period isn't a sentence of stagnation, it's an invitation to growth. Like a seed buried in the soil, it undergoes a process unseen to the eye, preparing itself to sprout and bloom in its due time. Our endurance during these waiting seasons isn't in vain, it's a testament to our resilience, a refining fire that shapes us into individuals capable of weathering life's storms with unwavering faith. It's here, in the classroom of waiting, that we discover the depth of our inner strength, the beauty of patience, and the profound understanding that divine timing orchestrates a purposeful journey for each of us. So, let's embrace the waiting not as punishment but as an opportunity, a classroom where endurance, resilience, and the beauty of trusting in something greater are unveiled. For in these moments, we grow, we evolve, and we become stronger versions of ourselves. 4. Finding hope in God's timing. Embracing the belief that God's timing is perfect becomes the beacon that illuminates the darkest of nights, infusing our hearts with hope. In the depths of uncertainty, when the present seems veiled in shadows, it's this unwavering belief that kindles a flame of hope within us, a belief that beyond the darkness lies a dawn, a brighter future awaiting our embrace. It's during the darkest moments of our lives that the seeds of hope sprout. It's a hope that transcends circumstances, anchored in the firm belief that God's plan, though unseen, carries the promise of a better tomorrow. Hope isn't passive, it's a force that propels us forward, a source of strength that sustains us through life's trials. It's the assurance that in His perfect timing, every struggle, every tear, has a purpose that will lead us to a brighter horizon. When we surrender our fears and uncertainties, replacing them with unwavering faith in God's timing, hope blossoms. It's a transformation from despair to anticipation, from doubt to unshakable trust in His providence. Let's hold on to this hope, knowing that God's perfect timing isn't just about waiting, it's about anticipating the dawn breaking through the darkest of nights. For in that anticipation, in that trust, lies the promise of a future filled with hope, purpose, and divine blessings. Amidst life's challenges, faith in God's timing acts as a lens through which we perceive our struggles, not as insurmountable barriers, but as temporary chapters in a larger narrative. It's this perspective that elevates our trials from mere stumbling blocks to stepping stones, paving the path towards something beyond our immediate comprehension. Faith doesn't promise a life devoid of hardships, instead, it bestows us with the fortitude to endure and the vision to see beyond the present difficulties. In the tapestry of our lives, adversities are the threads that weave resilience into our being. They're the catalysts that propel us toward the extraordinary, shaping our character and fortifying our spirits. Faith in God's timing doesn't just teach us to endure, it empowers us to thrive amidst adversity. It's the unwavering belief that every challenge we confront is a precursor to a far greater outcome than we can currently envision. So, let's embrace these challenges not as roadblocks but as opportunities for growth, knowing that within each struggle lies the potential for a remarkable transformation, a transformation that's part of His divine plan. 5. Applying faith in daily life. Bringing faith in God's timing into our daily lives isn't just a spiritual practice, it's a conscious choice that permeates every facet of our existence. It's in our interactions, our decisions, and even our quiet moments of contemplation that we infuse the essence of faith in His perfect timing. Practicing gratitude becomes a cornerstone. Amidst the rush of life, pausing to acknowledge and appreciate the blessings, big or small, anchors us in the understanding that His timing orchestrates these moments. Acts of kindness and service become a testament to our faith. By extending a helping hand, we embody the belief that we're instruments of His timing, bringing hope and light into someone else's life. In moments of frustration or uncertainty, patience becomes our ally. It's the conscious reminder that our timelines might differ from His, but in that divergence lies the opportunity for growth and trust. So, as we navigate the tapestry of our everyday lives, let's infuse each moment with the essence of faith in His timing. Let's embrace gratitude, kindness, and patience, for in these simple actions lies the embodiment of our trust in His perfect plan. Gratitude is the cornerstone of faith in action, the foundation upon which we build our connection to God's timing. It's in acknowledging the blessings, even amidst uncertainties, that we recognize His providence. Each moment, each breath becomes a reason to express heartfelt thanks, aligning our hearts with His divine plan. Acts of kindness, both big and small, weave the threads of His timing into the fabric of our lives. By extending a helping hand, sharing a smile, or lending an ear, we participate in His grand design of interconnectedness. We understand that our journeys aren't solitary, they're intricately woven into the journeys of others. Each step we take, each kindness we offer, contributes to the collective tapestry of His guidance. In serving others, we recognize the beauty of His timing, a synchronicity where our paths intersect for reasons beyond our understanding. So, let's start with gratitude, let's amplify kindness, and let's walk hand in hand, understanding that in our shared experiences, in our acts of compassion, we're embracing His timing, creating a masterpiece of love and unity. As we conclude our journey today, let's carry with us the assurance that God's timing isn't a shield against life's challenges, but a beacon that illuminates our path through them. In the midst of trials, let's draw strength from our faith, knowing that His plan, though sometimes veiled, unfolds with purpose and wisdom beyond our comprehension. Through trust, prayers, and unwavering faith, we find the resilience to face each day, each obstacle, secure in the knowledge that His divine plan is continually shaping our lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember, amidst life's uncertainties, may you find peace in embracing divine timing. Trust, pray, and have faith, knowing that His plan is always unfolding, even when we can't see it. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone who might need a little extra motivation. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, stay blessed.